So in this video I'll be doing a full review of the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime, which is basically the same phone that Samsung released a couple of months ago in the form of the Galaxy J7 2016. So the big changes here is, of course, you can see right from the design, the build quality is now like more premium. It's using all metal build, and also it has a little bit experimental new things, you know, that we haven't seen on any Samsung phone. For example, the speaker, okay, it is on the top right corner, as you can see. So this is a new thing from Samsung, because mostly you get speakers on the back. If the phone is of course removable, then you get speaker on the back, or you get at the bottom. So this phone has it on the top right corner and nothing at the bottom. And also you get like a touch capacitive type of home button, so you don't have to press it to unlock the phone. You just have to place your finger like this and it works absolutely fine, just like on, let's say, HTC 10. So it is still clickable, of course, you can press it, but you know, it's now more capacitive. Okay, so yeah, these are the two new changes I can see on this phone, and I might see this home button thing on like their top flagship phones. Not sure about the speaker. So let's talk about this phone. Okay, the price of this device is in between $300 to $350, and I think it's pretty okay, at least in our market. Maybe in India or elsewhere it might be a little bit cheaper. So let's see here what this is offering for that price. Like I said, the build quality is now all metal, so you get full premium top-notch material here. Looks really good in hand, feels good in hand. This is the black color. Really like it. And did the drop test also. You can check that out on my channel. It's a pretty durable phone also, and no scratch whatsoever. So you got your charging, you got your 3.5mm headphone jack down here, speaker of course on the right, and then power button on the right, which you can easily reach. And then there is a volume rocker, or separated, and the buttons are really nice. They are, you know, clicky, like they feel solid, premium buttons, you know. And also you have the home button, of course, and then the touch back and the multitasking key. And you also get separate trays for the SIM card as well as the micro SD card, so you can expand the storage. This is, by the way, the 16GB variant, and I think the 16GB is the only model coming, at least for now. So the display is a 1080p 5.5 inch. This is a TFT display, so it's different from Super AMOLED, and I can notice the quality is not that much sharp as a 1080p Super AMOLED display. So if I just press it with a little bit of force, you can see the glitch. You know, if I try the same on my Galaxy J7 2016, which has a 720p Super AMOLED display, and nothing happens here. So I think TFT is not actually a good display compared to Super AMOLED, but still it's offering 1080p resolution. Samsung went cheap with their J7 Prime. They have Super AMOLED display, 1080p with the Galaxy A7, but for some reason they decided to go TFT, and the viewing angles are, you could say, boring. You know, it's not that enjoyable overall, but still the price is good, I should say. And I mean for a Samsung phone it's a good price, because Samsung don't offer 1080p display phones in that price, you know. So yeah, display is not that top notch, but still it is 1080p HD. Also, of course, it is coming with Android Marshmallow, so you do get all the cool features. And this is not the Grace UI, it's the normal Samsung UI that we have, similar to the Galaxy S7. So you get your different icons, of course. The bloat rate is really less, and you got your different home screen. You got lots of quick settings, toggles, which you can play with. Different options here. Also has this ultra processing mode. This is how the lock screen looks like. So you get two shortcuts, phone dialer and the camera. You do get quick launch feature here also, like double press will quickly launch the camera, which is also using a UI similar to the Galaxy S7. So typical Samsung UI. I mean, if you have used Samsung phone in the past, like Galaxy S4 or whatever, then you should be able to use it without any problem. It's not a big new thing software wise. And if we talk about internals, again, it's pretty much the same as the Galaxy J7 2016, so Exynos 7870 chipset. but the RAM is increased, which is now 3 gigs instead of 2 gigs we have with the J7 2016. I did a speed test, you can check it out on my channel. The extra RAM does not give the J7 Prime a you can say a edge over the J7 2016 multitasking wise. Still not that optimized, you know, and it's I think it's like pretty useless to have extra RAM if there's no awesome optimization. You know, I really urge you to check out my speed test. I did 3 speed test videos, so that will explain the 3 GB RAM performance. But I mean, in my opinion, the extra RAM is just a marketing thing. It's not something that will be worthy of an upgrade. And the Exynos processor is good. This phone can still handle pretty much anything you can throw at it. All the games and everything looks pretty cool, pretty smooth, you know. It's a fast phone. You're not going to be noticing any lags with it. The camera on the back is also the same, 30 megapixel with f1.9 aperture size. It's a good camera. I mean, camera-wise, I'm impressed. The pictures are great outdoor, especially indoor, where there is like extreme low light conditions. It performs really good, even better than the Galaxy C7 and C5, which is really good. And also in the front, you get 8 megapixel with f1.9 aperture size, so you get nice, good selfies also. So it can record up to 1080p. The autofocus is not that fast, of course. You cannot expect fast autofocus from this phone. It's not the S7 camera, but still, it does a pretty good job, decent job in focusing the objects and everything. Lastly, we talk about the battery on this phone. 3,300 milliamp hours so far. I think this phone is great battery-wise, just like the J7 2016. But again, based on my usage, I had to charge this phone at the end of the day. But again, it does not support fast charging, so keep that in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There is again, like I said, the design, the experimental things that they've introduced, and also an extra gigabyte of RAM and a little bit better front camera, and that's pretty much it. It's exactly the same as the J7 2016. And if you're using the older J models, like J 2015 models, and you want to upgrade to the 2016 or a new Samsung mid-range phone, then you can go with this one. It offers you a really good build quality for the price. But if you're using J7 2016, definitely it's not an upgrade, so do not bother to think about that at all. And I'll be comparing it to like Galaxy A series and C series and helping you out in making the decision, see how it stacks up against those phones side by side. So I'm uploading pretty fast all those videos, so stay tuned. There will be a gaming review also, but I know, of course, from the experience of the J7 2016, can handle pretty much any game. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if I missed anything, if there's something specific you guys want to see, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.